First, I want to tell you that today for Nodaway County, for the citizens of this town in Maryville, this is a good day. It is an opportunity for this town to heal. But what this day is really about is a very, very young victim. And one of the things we generally get to offer victims through this process is their anonymity. And I intend to do that today and try and restore that today. I'm not sure, of course, that can happen, but I will not be referring to this young woman by name out of respect for that goal for her anonymity. So, at the very heart of this case is this very young girl. And she has been at the heart of my concern, and she has been at the heart of this investigation throughout the case. You heard, some of you may have heard in the courtroom that I stated that the victims did make a statement. They are supportive of this plea agreement, and that is the victim herself and her mother. They are represented by an attorney, John O'Connor. I've spoken with Mr. O'Connor multiple times, and I have, of course, spoken with the mother and her young daughter, and they are both supportive. I'm going to read a statement from them now, but we are going to provide you copies of that statement as well. And this is from the young victim. I want to thank everyone who supported me and my family during these past 2 years. Your support has meant so much to me. Today, I am grateful that the defendant took responsibility by pleading guilty to the charges. I am ready to move forward. To all of those who supported me, I promise that what happened on January the 8th of 2012 will not define me forever. From her mother, this is her statement. I wanted to be present today for this hearing, but have chosen to be with my daughter. I hope that today's resolution of this criminal case brings some closure for my family, especially my children, and for the community. All of us need to come together in a more positive way. So let me talk a little bit quickly. I know you're sitting out here in the cold and you got to witness part of what happened. So let me talk about procedure. Today, Mr. Barnett was held accountable for his actions. He pled guilty to endangering the welfare of a child in the second degree. And what that means in this particular case is that it is a conviction. It will remain on his record, and it will never go away. There were several special conditions of his probation, but a couple that I want to highlight that I believe are important is that he has to pay a substantial amount of restitution to this young gal, and I'm going to be the one that monitors that along with the probation officer to make sure that she is getting appropriate mental health treatment services. He is going to provide 100 hours of community service. And before we allowed this plea agreement to happen today, there was one plea condition that had to be satisfied. And that was to Mr. Luna and I, who is a chief trial assistant in my office, there had to be a tendering of an apology, an acknowledgement of his wrongdoing, and an actual apology for his conduct. Of course, that is not to us. We are the individuals who received that apology, and at the appropriate time on the appropriate day, I will convey that apology to the young victim in this case.